Hello, wonderful people. Tis I, the director, and today we're doing random movie characters in the Hunger Games, and we'll see who wins. So in District 1, we have Forrest Gump and Elle Woods. In District 2, we have Inigo Montoya and Ellen Ripley. So District 3, a minion named Bob and Regina George. District 4, Doc Brown and Lilu. District 5, Ron Burgundy and the Dude. I had to pair up some guys with guys, but I didn't pair up any girls with girls because there weren't enough girls. Anyway, Atticus from To Kill a Mockingbird. They made a movie about it, and he's pretty cool, so I decided to put him with someone equally as cool, Beatrix Kiddo, the gal from Kill Bill, which, if you're 13 and up, you might not know who that is yet. So John McClane and Ash Williams, both from R-rated movies, but they're both pretty awesome, so I put them together. Hannibal Lecter and Ethan Hunt, they're Ethan's from Mission Impossible. Hannibal is, of course, from the Silence of the Lambs, and everyone knows what that is because of all the kids' movies making fun of it. Donnie Darko and Tyler Durden, who, if I remember correctly, Fight Club and, well, Donnie Darko. And then Rick Deckard from Blade Runner and Travis Bickle. I don't remember who that is, but I'll remember him when I see the, the nickname. So Vito Corleone and Tony Montana are in District 11, and in District 12 we have Rocky with Katniss. Alright, so the only one I didn't change was Katniss because she was in that list. And there were like 25 characters in that list, but you know the rules, there can only be 24. So let's proceed. Let the Hunger Games begin. Alright, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Lilu and Tyler fight for a bag. Tyler strangles Lilu with the straps and runs. Dang, Tyler. Doc Brown snatches a pair of size. Interesting. Inigo runs away from the cornucopia. Doesn't seem very brave. Bob the Minion runs away from the cornucopia. Black Mama, aka the Kill Bill girl, runs away from the cornucopia. Forrest Gump shoots Ripley, because there's guns in this one. So yeah, one of the most awesome characters from one of the most horrifying horror movies just got shot by a protagonist in like this drama movie. Frank, who I think is Donnie, which is the name of that imaginary rabbit he sees. I just decided to name him Frank because it's kind of like Venom, but he stays at the cornucopia for resources. Ash runs away from the cornucopia. Maybe he's gonna grab a chainsaw. Oh shoot, I forgot to do that. Damn it. Alright. Elle Woods scares the dude away from the cornucopia. How could she do that? Scarface runs away from the cornucopia. Ron B runs away from the cornucopia. Cowboy, aka John McClane, runs away from the cornucopia. The Godfather repeatedly stabs Rocky to death with size. Dang. I didn't think Rocky would go down that easy. Katniss runs away from the cornucopia. No! Get frickin' bows and arrows. Hannibal scares Blade Runner away from the cornucopia. Hannibal wishes. Bimbo, aka that girl from the Mean Girls, stabs Ethan Hunt with a branch. Again, he should have used his Mission Impossible powers to outwit her. Travis Bickle runs away from Hannibal. Oh yeah, Travis was in Fight Club. Bimbo discovers a river. Forrest Gump bashes Scarface's head in with a mace. Jeez, Forrest. Katniss discovers a river. Thank goodness. Doc Brown receives clean water from Mr. Beast. Ash becomes gamer. I threw that in for fun. Atticus sets Black Mamba on fire with a Molotov. Dang, he really is Okay, I'm gonna say it just this once. Badass. Tyler travels to higher ground. Go ahead. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Ripley falls into a pit and dies. Wait, I thought she died earlier. No, she just got stabbed. She's fine. She's okay, but she got stabbed. Yeah, I think she can survive a stabbing. Elwood, Ron B, Cowboy, Blade Runner, and Bob the Minion hunt for other tributes. The Godfather tries to spearfish with a trident. The dude picks flowers. And Inigo and Frank work together for the day. Oh lord, that's gonna end badly. Okay, so 6 people are dead so far. Yes. Lilu, Rocky, Ethan, Scarface, Black Mamba, and Ripley. Oh, it was Black Mamba that died. Okay, we'll read the overview when it's done. Elwood's, Travis Bickle, and Katniss sleep in shifts. Katniss, what are you doing? Ron B receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. The Dude, Bob the Minion, Doc Brown, and the Godfather sleep in shifts. Cowboy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Are you rubbing your hands together over there, Director? Yes, because that's gonna be good. Alrighty then. Forrest Gump, Frank, Hannibal, and Atticus sleep in shifts. Tyler, Bimbo, Blade Runner, Inigo, and Ash sleep in shifts. Man, everyone's sleeping. That's a big mood right there. Okay, let's zoom in. Forrest Gump begs for Doc Brown to kill him. That doesn't seem very characteristic. But it's the Hunger Games, anything can happen. He refuses, keeping Forrest Gump alive. Good. I guess Doc was gonna kill him anyway. Blade Runner receives clean water from Mr. Beast. Ron B overhears Hannibal and Cowboy talking in the distance. Well, you're gonna go investigate? Oh yeah, Ron B is Ron Burgundy. Inigo Fishers. Ooh, I thought that said something else. Like, what? Whoa. Quit it. Just quit. I'm sorry. The Dude, Travis Bickle, Elwoods, and Bob the Minions hunt for other tributes. The Godfather kills Tyler while she is resting. Dang it, I forgot to change his gender while he is resting. Just pretend that says he. Bimbo, Frank, Atticus, Ash, and Katniss hunt for other tributes. Okay, so one cannon shot can be heard in the distance, and that would be Tyler. Okay, Cowboy thinks about home. Inigo and Hannibal tell stories about themselves to each other. Forrest Gump receives medical supplies from Mr. Beast. The Dude questions his sanity about time. The Godfather sees a fire but stays hidden. Why don't you go all Godfather on him? Or them. Bimbo cries herself to sleep. Of course she does. Elwoods receives medical supplies from Mr. Beast. Ash receives medical supplies from Mr. Beast, and also a chainsaw, but he never uses it because I forgot to put it in. Blade Runner attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Travis Bickle dies from hypothermia. I can't say hypothermia. Hypothermia. There. Now, Ron Burgundy and Katniss hold hands. That doesn't seem right. Atticus looks at the night sky. Bob the Minion starts a fire. Wow, Bob's pyro. Maybe that's the fire that Godfather sees. Doc Brown climbs a tree to rest. Maybe he uses the DeLorean. Frank sets up camp for the night. Katniss accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Dang it, Katniss. You died again. Cowboy scares the Dude off. Atticus accidentally steps on the landmine. Wonder if Atticus and Katniss were close together when that happened. Frank, Ron B, Ash, and Forrest Gump hunt for other tributes. Man, Forrest is I'm gonna say it again, badass in this one. Bob the Minion, Elwoods, Hannibal, Bimbo, and Bimbo raid Inigo's camp while he is hunting. The Godfather diverts Blade Runner's attention and runs away, and Doc Brown dies of thirst. Well, that's great. So, now he's dead, Atticus is dead, Katniss is dead, and Travis Bickle is dead. Alright, how many people are left? There's Vito, which is the, Scarface dude, I believe. Haven't heard from him in a while. There's Rick Deckard, the Mission Impossible guy. John McClane, the cowboy. Ash Williams. Forrest only killed one person? It seemed like he killed more. Elle Woods, Inigo Montoya, a minion, Regina George. Atticus had one kill, but he still died. Ron Burgundy and the dude, and Hannibal Lecter. Ooh. Good thing I didn't put player 1 eats player 2, because I bet he would have done that, and then he'd be in trouble. Because I heard back in the Hunger Games a few years before Katniss and Peeta were in the Hunger Games, there was a game before that where there was this dude named Titus who ate a bunch of other tributes when they were dead, or while they were still alive, and ate them until they were dead. I'm not clear on the status of life when said tributes were being eaten, but eventually he died in an avalanche, and everyone thinks or knows that basically the Capitol went, okay, we don't want him. Basically, the Capitol can kill anybody they want. So anyway, let's go on. Proceed. Damn it. The Godfather tends to Bimbo's wounds. Why? Forrest Gump unknowingly eats toxic berries. Damn it, Forrest. Cowboy is awoken by nightmares. Blade Runner and Ash hold hands. Hannibal thinks about winning. Frank thinks about winning. Ron B, the dude, and Bob the minion discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Inigo screams for help, and Elwood sees fresh food from Mr. Beast. Thank you, Mr. Beast. He's got millions. He's probably gonna be a sponsor in the Hunger Games if it happens now. Frank accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Darn it, Frank. Bimbo runs away from Blade Runner. Yes, kill Bimbo. She deserves it. She's one of the mean girls, I think. The dude overhears Hannibal and Ron B talking in the distance. Didn't this just happen a while ago? The Godfather travels to higher ground. Okay, you can do it. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I've never seen The Godfather, so I can't tell you if that's accurate. Anyway, Elwood picks flowers. Ash, Inigo, and Cowboy get into a fight. Inigo, I think he triumphantly kills them both. Great. So 2 of the most badass characters get killed by, well, let's be honest, he's kind of badass, but not as badass as those 2. Man, that was an unexpected twist. Or as Ron Burgundy would say, that escalated quickly. So Bob the Minion receives medical supplies from Mr. Beast. Proceed. Alright, Forrest, Gump, Frank, Ash, and Cowboy are dead. Okay, well, if you're betting on Forrest Gump, you'd be wrong. Blade Runner screams for help. Hannibal, Elwoods, and the dude cheerfully sing songs together. I believe Elle would sing, but the other 2, what would they sing? Hannibal, maybe he would sing, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I'm high on bath salts, and your face looks tasty. Did you know that actually happened in Florida? Yep, if you can think of a weird crime, it happened in Florida. Basically, just make one up and it happened. Like, a man hangs from a traffic light and poops all over everybody's cars. That happened a couple of years ago. Oh my. Man wrestles with alligator. Man tries to make a pet of alligators. Basically, like I said, this is basically like a GTA server. And you're from Florida, yes. Unfortunately. Anyway, let's go on with this. The Godfather lets Bimbo into his shelter. Ron B goes to sleep. Inigo ambushes Bob the Minion and kills him. Yes! I was hoping someone put out the Minion. Alright, so maybe I don't want to jinx it, but I think we have a winner already. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people left now. Alright, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Elwood sets an explosive off, killing the Godfather, Inigo, and Romby. Yep, I jinxed it. Bimbo destroys Hannibal's memoirs out of spite. Bimbo, why would you do that after he let you into his shelter? The dude stabs Blade Runner in the back with a trident. So there's only 1, 2, 3, and 4 people left. Wow. Wiped out half the players. Sound familiar? Anyway. The dude stabs Blade Runner. Okay, so now the dude has a trident. Ho ho ho. Elwoods and Bimbo fight the dude in Hannibal. Elwoods and Bimbo survive. So it's Bimbo versus Bimbo. Blonde versus blonde. Mean girl versus legally blonde girl. Okay, so 7 deaths. That's the most in this game. Bob the Minion, the Godfather, Inigo, Ron B, Blade Runner, the Dude, and Hannibal. Some of them were really badass, and some of them weren't. So, Bimbo shoots an arrow into Elwood's head. So wait, does that mean that Bimbo won? The winner's Bimbo from District 3. Holy crap, I did not see that coming. Oh my god. Okay. She had 4 kills. Well, Elle had the most kills at 5, but like I said before, the most kills doesn't always guarantee a win. Like, I had high hopes for Forrest Gump, and he only had 1 win. And I also had high hopes for Inigo, but he only had, let's see, where is he? He only had 3. Now I sound a bit Jamaican. Anyway, so Bimbo, Elwoods, Hannibal Lecter, the Dude, Rick Deckard, excuse me, Ron Burgundy, Inigo Montoya, Vigo Corleone, a Minion, John McLean, Ash Williams, Donnie Darko, Forrest Gump, Doc Brown, Atticus, Katniss Everdeen, Travis Bickle, Tyler Durden, Ellen Ripley, Beatrix Kiddo, and Tony Montana, Ethan Hunt, Rocky, and Lilu. Oh yeah, Lilu was the first to die, I think. It's an order of how they die. Yeah, Lilu and Tyler fight for a bag. Tyler strangles Lilu with the straps and runs. The Godfather repeatedly stabs Rocky to death with size. Bimbo stabs Ethan Hunt with a tree branch. Her first kill. Interesting. She's the one who won. Forrest bashes Scarface's head in with a mace. Atticus sets Black Mama on fire with a Molotov, which is the Kill Bill lady. Ripley falls into a pit and dies. So, Forrest Gump didn't kill Ripley. He just killed Scarface. Night 1, no deaths. Day 2, the Godfather kills Tyler while he is resting. Night 2, Travis Bickle dies from hypothermia. Katniss accidentally detonates a landmine on day 3. Atticus accidentally steps on a landmine, and Doc Brown dies from thirst. Night 3, Forrest Gump unknowingly eats toxic berries. Day 4, Frank accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Ash, Inigo, Cowboy get in a fight. Inigo kills them both. Inigo ambushes Bob the Minion and kills him. Elwood sets sets an explosive off, killing the Godfather, Inigo, and Ron B. The dude stabs Blade Runner in the back with a trident. Elwoods and Bimbo fight the dude, and Hannibal, Elwoods, and Bimbo survive. After that, I thought there would be a team, but then I realized they're the last two standing, so one of them has to kill the other. So now, Bimbo's the one who won from District 3. Alright. So, the first to die was Lilu, like I said. And alrighty then. Like I said, Elle had the most kills, but Bimbo had the most spunk, I suppose. Yeah, I expect Atticus to have a little more. I don't think it knew what to do when I put in the becomes gamer. So, back to the reaping. We'll do this again sometime when the next 24 favorite characters is announced. So, I hope you enjoyed watching that. If you did, like this video and subscribe. I'm not going to say comment because I'm not sure whether or not the director will make it kid-friendly. No, I always make all my Hunger Game videos 13 and up. Oh, okay, then comment then as well, leaving your thoughts on this. Of course, you probably won't watch this because it's hella long, but, whatever. Alright, wonderful people, goodbye and have a wonderful day.